Hey mages on the internet, Matt here from Total MTG and welcome to my channel today. We've got another Theros Beyond Death Deck brew for you that I've put together. And it's just like Sunday's video that was a no rare deck, the Mono Black Devotion deck. Make sure you go and check that out. The deck was really cool. And what these decks are all about is that early part of a new set, new season. It's hard to fill up all those decks with those mega rares and mega mythics. So I like to go a few budget decks. And this is obviously another no rare deck in Izzet Control. It was a deck that I played last season that was really cool. We've got some new additions that we're going to add in. So first of all, before we get to the core of the deck, let's have a look at the new additions that we've added in. Stern Dismissal, return target creature or enchantment. Nice 1 mana instant spell that can bounce gods, those indestructible gods or anything like that. Stern Dismissal can really help blue, you know, what it needs to be doing, which is slowing decks down before we amass our fields. Glimpse of Freedom, draw a card. Escape makes no difference with Crackling Drakes because even if we escape and put stuff in exile, it still keeps the Crackling Drake that we've got in our deck still pumped. So we don't have to worry too much about that. Thirst for Meaning, draw 3 cards and discard 2 cards unless you discard an enchantment. We're probably not really discarding the Improbable Alliance, but originally when I made this build, I had a few more of the new enchantments in there, but they just didn't quite do, they weren't, you know, they just weren't quite good enough for this deck. I ended up having to put, you know, I needed more counter spells and stuff like that. They weren't proactive enough. So if we have to, you know, we get to choose the 2 cards we discard, they will eventually just pump up the Crackling Drake anyway. So Thirst for Meaning, drawing 3 cards at instant speed for 3 mana is still good, and getting to choose the ones you want to keep in your hands. What else do we have? We have Whirlwind Denial. For each spell and ability opponent scores, you get a counter unless they pay 4. Great against mill decks, great against the big Crassus decks, anything like that. Whirlwind Denial is just really good. I really like this, can stop Planeswalkers, ultimates and stuff like that. Just stop that ability unless they pay 4. So Denial has been doing a little bit of work. Field of Ruin is back in the set as well, so we've added that in against any lands, utility lands or anything like that. We can play Field of Ruin. And then we've got the shell that we'd like to work with here with Improbable Alliance. These are our win cons. Drawing second cards, we've got lots of card drawing there, ops and stuff like that. Like I spoke, the glimpses, there's some meaning. We've got ways to draw a card. Even Crackling Drake comes in and draws a card as well. So we've got ways to spam those tokens everywhere. And the spammer itself, Saheeli, will spam tokens for us as well. So we're going to be flying over the top and then putting little servos down there, putting artifacts in there. And then hopefully we've got a Crackling Drake on the field and we can just copy one of these servos and turn it into a Drake the turn the Drake comes down. And it could be enough for the win. I did have 4 Drakes. I'm going between 3 and 4 a lot at the moment. I've gone back to 3 at the moment because, I don't know, I just felt like sometimes I need that extra counter spell, that extra draw spell to go into it. That's the way it is at the moment, but I might go back to 4 again. You might see it mid-game. You never know. You know, after a game, I might put 4 back in. But at the moment, 3 is what's been working. So, if it's working, don't break it. That's what it is. Let's go and play some games. Here we go for the first game against Abu Rami. Let's see what our open hands in. A couple of Izzet Guildgates, and obviously this is budget, so none of the fancy lands, but that's not too bad. We've got Improbable Alliance, we've got Sublime Artificer there as well, and Saheeli. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to, you know, you do get a couple of slow lands. That is the problem. But this is budget. We might, you know, you might not have the rares for 4 Steam Vents and the Temple of Epiphanies and everything like that. But we are going to go down with that because we want to get down in Improbable Alliance. The island was a good draw there because it means we can just go straight into Saheeli next turn and then just start the spamination. That's the word, spamination. That's what we're doing. Saheeli comes in. So you have to excuse my voice today. It's very croaky. I'm trying to recover from a cold, so it does go up and down. Oh, we're playing the enchantments. Are we playing the enchantment? This is the enchantment deck, isn't it? Yeah, it's the enchantment deck that I've been seeing going around. This can get very out of hand when it starts putting in glitters and stuff like that. So, could be bad, but we're gonna spam stuff. Do we need to play? No, we can put that. We can do an op just so we can get some triggers going on our turn. Yeah, we'll keep that. We'll be keeping that because let's kill that now. Let's kill that now. There we go. Kill the cheap ores, and we're past turn. And we can do an opt potentially an opponent's turn if we want, because then we can chemist this on our turn. It does spam out a token with Saheels, so Let's get the spamination going. Is it Guildgate we do not need? That can go to le bottom. First, nice. Getting this card draw going. Our turn, Stern Dismissal, very nice as well. So, we'll do that now. Let's send back the Setazan. Because that just gets out of hand. Now, do they have God's Willing? I don't think they play God's Willing. I don't think they do. I'm not sure. Nope, they do not play God's Willing. Okay. Yeah, we're going to play that. And we have to go in here. We're aggro. We're going to lose one token, but we're spamming them. Spamination. So let's do that. Get some damage in. End turn. And on opponent's turn, we could do a little Chemist's Insight, which seems decent. Yep. Comes in. Pass. A pass. Pass. Does that cost 3? That's nice. They didn't draw the land there. Let's do Chemist's Insight. Resolve. Get some more tokens into play. Get our Dream Alliance. Shock. Nice. Whirlwind Denial. Spam some more. Now, what we really would like now is a Drake. Oh, damn it. No Drake. Alright, let's go all in. And we might be able to kill the Citizen Champion here. Because if they do block with it. Come on, block with it. Yay! They blocked. There we go. Champion takes a hit. Oh, it was just real job. And also against Hexproof and Indestructible. Well, we're not going to have that. Oh, there we go. Whirlwind Denial. Boom. Boom, boom. Oh, the deck. Come on. And opponent says, I don't want to see no more of that. You're just going to spamination me and not, you're not going to let me have a chance of putting all my enchantments on. So that's what we like. No rare takes down the heavy rare deck. That's what it's all about. Let's get on to another game. Here we go. Ready for Icaro CV. That's your CV, eh? Icaro. Right. Now, this is an awkward sort of hand. Because we haven't got anything to spam tokens. But we've got lots of card draw, counterspell, shock. So, give it a go. In the opening game, that was just like the God hand. Turn 2 into the Improbable, into Saheeli, then spam the tokens. Right, Stern Dismissal, eh? Okay. Pass turn. Just a swamp. Okay. Our turn. Oh, no. And we shall pass the turn again. So we've got counterspell. We've got card draw. Okay. Death Ditch, life of add 1 mana of any colour. I think we'll counter that one. Bye-bye, Leyline. Right. Oh, right. We're going to do that now because we're going to try and find... I'm not going to say no to a Crackling Drake, that's for sure. So we're past turn. We can field a Ruin the Golgari Guildgate if we have to. Ends battle, number 1 equals number 2. Okay. And then we'll bounce it. All about slowing opponent down. There we go. Damn it. Well, let's Glimpse of Freedom. We did not draw the card, but we drew Saheeli. So it does give us something to start spamming down. Probably see Lurcher come in again. Yep. Oh no, if you're okay. Not too bad. Right, come on, land. Right, we got a land. So we go bang, bang, bang. Play Saheeli. We got a shock as backup. So technically we can shock and block. Shock and block. That's what it's all about. So, a graveyard-themed deck. Using the Leyline Prowler to unleash some older cards here. I wonder what new cards our opponent has added into the deck. So we can shock if that does a tap. Pay for all of our gains indestructible to anyone and tap it. So actually, we're not going to be killing that. So we could make opponent obviously use the 4 life. Or we could just... I mean... It does drop their life more than that. So it does mean they have to use it. So they could pay the 4 life, make it indestructible. But we still get to block potentially anyway. So it's better than shocking our opponent. No, we just hope. No, I think they would have had removal. We got the block in anyway, so even if they got removal. Yeah, 4 life, tap it. So it's technically better than doing the shock, and what we hopefully start doing is just chucking out spammers here. We can kill that one with a little shock. So, kill with a shock. There's another Saheeli. And we could kill the Gilgate now. That's probably, that's probably what we do. Kill the Gilgate. Submit 1. Leave a shock up for Glow Storm Shaman. Go and get ourselves a mountain ready for Crackling Drake. Okay. Pass the turn. End turn, right. So shock ready for Shaman. Blocker ready then potentially for Underrealm Leash. Leash. Okay. Pass. Opponent knows it's probably coming. But hey, here we go. Right, blocker. Kill Shaman. And then block. So we're on the defensive at the moment, but we're holding out. We're holding out. We're not being overrun. We've got Crackling Drake potentially coming down to 6-4, but I am worried obviously in these colours they could have just loads of removal in hand. Which is very likely. Oh, big 7-7. Yeah, that's a bit of a nightmare. Right, let's play Crackling Drake. Draw a card. What do we get? Improbable Alliance. Okay. So, unfortunately, it looks like he's going to go, but we do have another one. So we're not too worried about that being knocked off the field. Hopefully all your pre-releases went well at the weekend as well. Please let me know. Yeah, we knew they'd have removal. Yeah, really hope your pre-releases went well at the weekend and pulled loads of bombs. Did anyone win their pre-releases? Did you go... Were you the champion of your shop? I didn't get to go, unfortunately. And what I'd like you to do today... Yeah, that's well and truly dead, mate. That's well and truly dead. That's for tap with both, though. But yeah, what I'd like to hear from you today is which cards would you like to see built around? I want you to put it in the comments. I'd really like to know which ones you'd like built around. And then I'll do it. What I'm thinking as well, someone made a good suggestion of maybe... We'll create we're going to have to do that and bounce that. Was maybe I could film some videos of playing subscribers. What do you think about that? Would you be interested in that? You know, we'd have to obviously get in contact somehow. Maybe put in like a little, you know, if you're interested, you could put something in the comments. Maybe your Twitter handle, and I can DM you on there, or maybe your email. I can contact you that way. If you fancy maybe, you know, coming on a few games. Play Crafter. Okay. We'll make them sacrificing. And then we'll make a bounce. Okay, sacrifice itself and we lose our Planeswalker. I didn't do that. Oh my god. Oh, that was a punt. That was a punt. Alright, let's send that back. They can replay it, but we don't want to be hit with 7. Yeah, I should have bounced that as well. You know, I'm no pro player. I will make mistakes sometimes, especially when I talk. So. I think we're better off doing that. And then doing this now, exiling. Oh, we can't bring anything back, so doing that. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. There we go. Oh, is it? Oh, hold on. 5. Jesus. Submit. I mean, they go to exile, but it still doesn't affect Crackling Drake. So we're going to draw a card, and we're going to get that all-important blocker that we need. Now, that isn't got trample, so that's decent. But we need to start spamming a bit more. We need a couple of Improbable Alliances, and because they are big, big-ass creatures there. And they're probably going to get bigger. 18 cards left, though. 18 left. We might be able to mill them out. Oh, 18 cards in a graveyard. 29 cards. Oh, Jesus. Casualties of War is just a great card in this meta at the moment. Yeah, we're pretty stuffed at the moment. We are stuffed. Okay. Took that other red mana. Damn you, opponent. Damn you. We're going to play this. Draw 3 cards. We need to try and get some action going because we are dead. In fact, we're just dead, aren't we? We can't get rid of that. We'll decline that, and we're going to get rid of... I mean, do we get rid of Negate? Or do we get rid of it? No, we can't get rid of that. We're going to get rid of the card, that. Oh, and we're going to get rid of Crackling Drake at the moment. And that gives us 1 blocker, which is not enough. So we're going to take a whopping here from Resume Lurcher and Underwhelmed Leech. Opponent's going to win this game. We just didn't... They had the right cards at the right moment. Casualty of War is a bit of a cracking card at the moment. So we just let the opponent attack in. You're going to attack in? No, they're taking ages. Right, we concede that game. They were taking ages. Normally I let the attacker just attack in for the win, but when they start delaying and stuff, you know, you've only got to attack in. We're tapped out, for God's sake. Just take your win. So, we need to get back on the winning trail. There's a very contrast to the first game where we managed to spam Nation down. What do we got here? We've got Improbable. Yeah, I remember the opening hand in the first one was not... In the second game was not great. Okay, just for a change. It's enchantments. Here we go. Could be, oh, it could be mono white. Oh, it could be mono white weenie. Yeah. Yeah. I like all this because it means we can just bounce stuff. Do we take 1 more hit off it though? Yeah, we'll take 1 more hit off it. We'll take 1 more. 1 more. Yeah. Yeah, but they can't do anything now because they're tapped out. Wow. This deck does go off with the Order Glitter, but if they get him in hand... Well, I'm not going to spoil the last video. But go and watch the last video on what happened. It was hilarious. Yeah, that goes. That goes. Let's do 1 of them. We'll take that. We'll make our little token. Right. Now. Now's the time. Double Improbable coming down. Double protection for our opponent. Here we go. Improbable. We will draw. And spammy tokens. And they're flyers as well, which is good. Gonna take some attacking though, because they are on 33, now 32 life though, so we're gonna have to get through here, but that Stern Dismissal is great against this all this glitters deck. Yeah, we don't mind, just keep Whiplock. Does have life leak, which is a bit of a problem, but hey. We're gonna be spamming. We just need the card draw. Okay, trample, bit of a problem. Oh, shock, nice. They are tapped out. So I think I'm actually gonna shock this now. Draw some cards. A card. Spam some more. Now it does have trample. Let's do no attacks. Protection from multicolored. Hang back a turn till we can, you know, get a bit more protection. We're not having none of that. Take that out. Right, oh, attacking in. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3. Yep, just do that. We can make loads more. Well, 2 every time is still decent, and we got rid of their trampler there with reach. We do have that. Sacrifice it so we can actually block that, which is nice. We can play an Izzet. Have we got enough in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Should have played field runner. But what I'll do then, I'll do this now. Bounce that back to our opponent's turn, so that goes in the graveyard. Sweet. Play glimpse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play some more of those lovely flyers. Spam another 2 out. Saheeli in the house. Oh, Spam Nation's going to happen now. Oh, we're going to be pecking down this 35 life though. Jesus. Bounty. Okay. Let's do Field of Ruin. And destroy the Blossoming Sands. Submit 1. Pay 2. Because we need to start building it up again. And we'll put in a island. There we go. Okay. We just attack in with... Oh, I'm not actually going to attack in. No attacks. I'm worried that if anything comes with trample. So I play Saheeli. Pass the turn.
Like this.
Hold back a little bit. We know this deck can explode. Okay. Oh, lovely. Right. Target artifact. Oh, we need to spam an artifact. We've got a big 7/4 coming in though. Draw a card. Something good. Is it? Do we get some more flyers though? Lovely. And we will attack in there with 3 defenders back. And a bit more added toughness, which is nice. Lovely. Another Improbable Alliance. We're going to draw a card, discard a card. Nice. Spam some more flyers. Should have played that. Right, come on. Attack in for 12. Right. Okay. Let's play another Improbable and make another token. So that gives us 3 blockers. Still has 6 life. Is worrying me, but we've got that there potentially for the win. Because we can do that. We just need to survive this turn. 3 blockers. Here we go. Oh no, what a draw that is from our opponent there. Giving it flying. And that is enough. On 20 life, the opponent quits. Come on, the no rare. Izzet Control. Lovely. What do you think of it? Izzet Control, no rare. We play 3 games against really good decks as well. So it showcases the deck very well. Improbable Alliance with Saheeli is very good. And we add in Stern Dismissal, which is just a really good card, especially against that enchantment deck. Comes in, bounces them out. Really, really cool. Glimpse of Freedom I like. The escape sometimes is a little bit awkward because you need to get in there to play it again. But I still like the card. I think it's good. And it doesn't hurt Crackling Drake, which is nice. Thirst for Meaning, great as well. Whirlwind Denial, I really like as a 2 of. We get by with the 3 Crackling Drake as you can see. If you want to add the 4th in, just add the 4th in. Maybe, you could drop something else there. I wouldn't suggest dropping Stern Dismissals or anything like your win cons or anything like that. You could maybe drop to 1 negate if you wanted, but I like the configuration. It works really well. I've got 24 land, maybe because we're quite low to the ground, as you can see. You could maybe drop a land if you want to try 23 and add in that other Crackling Drake. Up to you. But yeah, another no rare deck. Don't forget, put in the comments any cards you want me to build around. Rare, mythic, whatever you want. I've got, a small collection building up now. And hopefully, we're going to get some more decks. I've got some more decks to play. Grixis Cruxer could be next, or maybe UW Dream Control. Maybe if you want to put a little vote in the comments which one of these two you want to see next, potentially. Or I'll just choose myself. Anyway, subscribe to the channel if you're new to it. I would really appreciate that. Commenting and liking the videos is a great way for YouTube to do their job and get that algorithm juice going. Thanks a lot. I'll see you on the next video. Take care, and I'll see you very soon.